Hello everybody, I'm Death and I Do Things, and today I'm going to be answering the burning question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, so first we have to figure out why this is even an argument. Like, chickens come from eggs, so the egg comes first, right? Not exactly. The egg needs to be laid by a chicken because eggs come from chickens. One cannot exist without the other. We are trying to find the starting point of a circle, an infinite loop. Actually, no. You see, it's not actually a circle. It's more like a line, or technically a tree, because with Darwin's theory of evolution, there wasn't always a chicken, which means it's not an infinite loop. Sure, it's an infinite loop now until chickens evolve into not chickens, but for the purposes of our discussion, we can answer this. Well, how does evolution work? Well, let's take the species that I invented called the top hat chicken, and pretend there's a top hat chicken that's born with an especially long top hat. When it grows up, this top hat will help it attract a mate, thus making the gene of a big top hat pass on, and that's natural selection. And so that fateful day had to come where two birds that were almost chickens laid the egg, the first egg, the egg that came first. This egg would hatch into the first chicken, starting the cycle of chickens and eggs. So that's our answer. The egg came first, right? Actually, no. Well, yes or no, depending on how you interpret it. Because here's the thing. Does that egg count? Is that a chicken egg or an almost chicken egg? Is that the egg that we're talking about? I tend to believe that the egg came first because the first human was a baby human, not like a baby monkey. But still, you can debate for either side, and unfortunately, again, it's left up to interpretation. So yeah, you can debate about that in the comments section. Another question I want to answer, though, is what came first, the tree or like the seed? Alright, so after a bit of research, I found that the seeds came first because the tree evolved from plants, which used seeds to reproduce at that time, because the plants needed to deal with more weight, and so they made that ring thing that you see in trees to help support it. However, another question, what came first, the seeds or the plant? And actually the plant came first this time because plants used spores to reproduce before seeds. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe. If you didn't, then you better have. I'm literally death. Anyways, goodbye.